All right, guys. Good to see you guys. Welcome back to cinema. All right. We finished The Last Samurai yesterday, and we started talking about what makes it more than a guts and glory movie. Okay. Morning, Tucker. Morning. Don't be shy. Find a seat, bud. All right. We're going to move on to the second guiding question, which is honor. All right. So that's our goal for today. Okay, is to analyze honor in The Last Samurai. All right, we're going to be working in small groups to do this, so a lot of my instruction is going to happen as I float around the room. All right, so your directions, all right, for analyzing or how we're going to analyze honor in The Last Samurai, they're written out on this sheet. Okay, so something that we're going to do together is I want you guys to go ahead and read silently the directions. Okay, to yourself. We're going to answer any questions you have, and then we'll move into small groups from there. Yours. Just like you're going to log onto the computer. All right. Let me go ahead and interrupt. So for the good of the order, is any questions? Any questions right off the bat? All right, so you have, you need to fill out the worksheets. You have your Google Chromebooks at your disposal. All right, I will come around. You guys can log on to your own Netflix account if you guys need to rewatch or review the film. All right, I have a log on as well. Okay, but you might, when it gets to the textual evidence piece, you might need to access the film again. Okay, I'm going to float around, work with you guys. All right, talk to you guys, have questions ready for me. Okay, on your mark, get set, go. Yep. What do you need? Just one second.
I was gone one day in the middle, so that works. Yeah, well, that's sorry. I don't know.
So what? Which one do you want to do?
Yep.
Choose the narrative class. We can do Happy News, Hail, Soldier, all those. Which one do you want to choose?
Do we know which letter we're supposed to
All right, so what narrative thread are you guys thinking about here?
I enjoy D. I like the final battle between the samurai and
Are you thinking of evidence that you might be able to pull from that?
yeah, the last scene of the bowing, it was like a part of that, and then just the entire kind of like they keep talking about like Custer, which I thought was fun. He's considered a really terrible general, but he's a really good general for Japanese samurai. So I think it's good textual evidence to show honor in that.
Good, good. That's a good place to start. Tyrion, you getting your butt kicked there? Don't get too distracted by the computer, all right?
I can't get online, so.
It's okay. You have the film right in your head, and actually you had it. You just needed to hit advanced.
So we can take a...
You had it right there in the lock screen. There's advanced options. It says proceed anyways. All right, guys. What are we thinking? What? So any questions about the directions first of all?
But we're also supposed to bring two.
And then what are we thinking? Have we decided on which narrative thread we're going to focus on? D. All right. Is that the, which one is that? The battle. All right. So narrative thread is AKA it's a sub story. All right. Okay. So that's a good one. All right. So what's your next step?
Switch sides. So that's like his honor is to his honor.
Okay. So textual evidence. Allison, are you going to log on to Netflix?
and then we can think of one of the ones with caution and neutral.
Okay, so if you want it, let me know.
Okay.
All right, but you need to, if you're gonna access Netflix, you need to log into Google. All right, you gotta log into your Google account at some point.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys, where are we at? No idea. So first of all, do you have any questions on the procedure or what you're doing?
Do we have to do the minutes?
No, it's, yes, you do have to do the minute thing, or, yeah, you're gonna have to access the film. If you don't, let's say you don't, okay, let's say you get jammed up. What you could do instead is say, at the beginning of this scene, or in the middle of the love story between the captain and Taka, all right? But I need attribution. I need to know where you're pulling that information from, okay? Ideally, it would be the minute mark, all right? So which narrative thread are you thinking about? What's that? A, and that's as a soldier and warrior. Yeah, so there's a lot of evidence there. Guys, it's okay to talk about his lack of honor as well. What's that? Long story. Does that make sense though?
Like towards his.
Towards anybody or just in general?
Well, I think you should read the definition of honor to begin with, right? And I think the second part of it is the most important, right? The beliefs and actions, right? Integrity in one's beliefs and actions. So at the beginning of the film, he doesn't have any honor, right? Right, right. Totally a drunk. So you could talk about his lack of honor, and you probably need to at some point to show his progression. Think about who he is at the end of the film. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, chew on that for a while, and I'll come back around.
What time is the class out?
We are on short periods today. You can look it up on your smartphone. 9:40.
My phone's
Or
stuck.
35. All right, gents. What are we doing with the smartphone?
YouTube, so we can look at the final battle scene.
Nice.
That's
Did you couldn't get on? Okay. Netflix is blocked for you.
we don't. I don't have Netflix. None of us do.
Okay, so you guys are gonna have to. You can look it up on YouTube, or you can go ahead and use your brain, right? Recall. So questions on what you're doing first of all.
So, no, I think we got that.
You got the final battle. That's what you're gonna do. Okay, so then what's the next step? What's that? He's finishing his collection. Right, sweet. Thanks, So you're looking at textual evidence. All right. So since you're not accessing the video and you don't have the minute mark going on, right? You're not going to be able to attribute the minute mark. You can tell me at what point in the film, right? You can still say at the beginning of the film, or at the beginning of the battle scene, or after this happens, right? Give me a place in the narrative. Does that make sense?
All right.
Okay. All right. So I'll come back around here in a second.
We have his
Battle scene.
I don't know his past.
Well, it's not in the middle, but it's not like very beginning either.
But he's gonna fight for what he loves.
All right, ladies. What's going down?
We can't remember our Netflix passwords, but she just has Netflix on her phone, so.
That works. And that works. What's up, Zach?
So that one says incognito mode can't do the movie.
Right, so you got to sign in to Google.
Oh, I love how it's just.
Oh.
Getting onto the Wi-Fi.
You actually have to sign in, and then you should be okay. All right, so any questions on the directions? Yeah, you're a sharp group, so I'm not surprised there. Did you guys pick a narrative thread?
Yeah, we picked Captain Nathan Taka's.
I knew it. I knew you would pick that.
Is this before or after?
So you're looking for textual evidence now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you get jammed up with the minute mark things, okay, the minute mark attribution, you can give me other types of attribution, right? After, you can just say after the scene, or after Taka dresses Nathan down for battle, right? Give me some, just let me know where I'm at,
Okay.
or where you're at, I should say.
You guys, I heard my dad's email and I changed the password. We can use laptop now.
All right, smartphones are out for what? Accessing Netflix?
I'm trying to find.
Need some help?
This computer, the computer.
Yes, I can help you guys. All right, so step one, directions. Good on them? Understand what you're doing? All right, what narrative thread did you choose?
We chose the final battle.
The final battle? Awesome. So what's the next step then?
She's been very grateful to me.
Yeah, this is where he first
Katsumoto?
Yeah.
The samurai guy? The samurai leader? Yeah, Katsumoto. Right, Katsumoto.
Japanese. Can I take extra credit for spelling it?
It says it right there somewhere.
So why don't you give me your first piece of textual evidence that you're thinking about?
So honorable, like in the Japanese
Oh yeah, so you're gonna jump right to the end, right? Probably one of the more honorable scenes, right?
Okay, I got it.
Custer died the Japanese. Now to the American.
Good, that's a good example.
I've never actually been
So I would come up with at least 2 to 3 pieces. All right. Okay, I'm gonna come back around. The tricky part's gonna be the third part.
Great.
All right.
Oh,
Also,
Yay.
I gotta change this password. Yeah.
You'll get it.
Unless I have Wi-Fi.
A win? A win.
Did you get it?
I did. I saw myself in Google, so thank you.
We'll see if it works.
Yeah, hopefully. So we're for our textual evidence, like the Custer's battle, we're saying that it's an honorable death for the Japanese. Not an honorable death to America, like America. We think that Custer's charge was stupid and like it was a terrible idea. But with like in the beginning, you know, the Japanese guy was like, oh, he died an honorable death. So it's like we were thinking they're honorable. The way they consider what's honorable or not is different. So we wanted to use that because he talks about just like Custer in battle.
All right. So no offense, but that was pretty cloudy. So let's clean that up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. So you're talking about
The
one
difference-
piece of textual evidence.
Yeah.
Okay. Lay it on me. What are you talking about?
So
Be specific.
right. The textual evidence I want to use is the fact that honor in the Japanese culture is a lot different. An honorable death in the Japanese culture is so much different from the American culture.
All right. Let's hit the pause button. Okay. That is actually a claim, right?
Okay.
So what you would do, that's your third box here, if you look,
Okay.
right? So that would be your claim, and then you would need to look for textual evidence to support that claim, okay? And you really ping pong between the two, right? The evidence claim, evidence claim, evidence claim. So sometimes I'm thinking about the evidence, what is that leading me to? Sometimes I have a feeling, or I already have essentially a theory, right? I write that claim out, and then I go and I look to see if there's evidence to support that, and if there's not, I have to change my claim.
Well, would the evidence be that when Nathan tells him about Custer, he's like, oh, he died a good death. Like, would that be contextual evidence, or would that be a claim too?
It could be. You could say that Nathan and Katsumoto never agree on the honorable death. There's textual evidence there. Think about the final scene, right? The final battle. To the very end, right? Katsumoto, well, there's that scene where Katsumoto pulls his saber or his dagger, and he's gonna pierce his own skin. But Nathan grabs his hand and says, no, you have your honor. Look at what we've done here. And he said, no, you have your honor back. I need my honor. And dying by your own sword is
Considered
the,
honorable.
amongst the samurai, right? So there's a lot of textual evidence, right? I'm going to let you guys chew on it for a while, right? You need to connect the pieces, and you need to clean it up too, all right? What is your actual claim, and what textual evidence are you going to use, okay? And I also think I have Netflix rocking and rolling. As long as you're signed in to Google, right? We'll see. Sometimes it gets moody because it'll say you're surfing in incognito mode. So see right there. All right.
So we could use that. The textual. Nope, incognito. I could just probably research what times these things happen.
I wrote down.
So
Okay, so what I was thinking was, our claim could be that death is honorable.
It says that we're in incognito. I don't think
You have to sign in to Google.
And then
You signed into your Google account already?
Oh, not Google for evidence day, whatever.
Netflix. Yeah, you have to sign in. I know. It's work. You know what's gonna happen though? The period's just gonna fly by.
That's true. Another one would be all the Japanese praising the fact that Custer died. That battle would be another evidence, like saying, like, see, this is why it's honorable, because they all proved it.
Yeah. Okay.
We could also say whenever, what's the character's name, Nathan? Yeah, whenever he wears the
We closed at
one
7.
guy's armor, yeah, that could be, because then she's like, oh, you honor our family, so we say, oh, he died in battle.
Alright, give me an update.
You to wear his armor.
That's what we got.
It's also like honorable to have your family. Their armor was like passed out from family to family, so it's kind of like your family.
Ken went out. Oh, a ton of people.
You would honor us if you signed it under.
Bowing. I thought it said bowling.
It's like
I don't remember the bowling scene. Good. Yeah, so this is awesome textual evidence, right? So you guys are ready for the last step, right? Okay, so we gotta develop a claim, right? So if you've been in my senior English class, you've done this before, right? Now we're extending our thinking about honor. Honor's just a topic, right? We want to come up with a claim or a theme, right? What is the text? And that's the question, the guiding question, right? What does the narrative thread say about the nature of honor?
I think so. So everyone's out. Every Japanese all 4 years of practice of Custer's death.
Good, good. So can you say your claim one more time for me?
It's easy. We got it set up. We got all the tools we need down
Okay. So honor comes from what other people think about you based on your own actions. Right, and how they treat you back. Good. I like that. I think what you should do is you should write that out, right? And then and then revise it and clean it up. Because I think you're dancing around exactly what you want to say. You're really close. And I think if you change your word choice a little bit, you'll nail it. Okay. Yeah, the paragraph. Yep, so those directions and instructions are down here too, right? So it says now combine your thoughts by writing the full paragraph response, and that should be really easy. All you gotta do is go claim, evidence, and you're good, right? So you're just tying everything together. And then everybody's on the same page here? Is that computer kicking your butt? No,
The next
good.
one is like
What was that
about
first?
260.
Now you got Netflix though?
She does.
Yeah, on your phone.
Yeah.
Sweet, thank you. All right, let's check in here. Where we at?
The bottom box.
The bottom box. So here's your claim. I'm going to read it back to you guys, right? You tell me if this is what you want, right? The narrative shows that from Nathan's lowest to highest points, he shows honor through being a soldier / warrior. What do you guys think? Okay. So one more time, the narrative shows that from Nathan's lowest to highest points, he shows honor through being a soldier and warrior. It's very cloudy.
I said. I just said that the narrative shows that from Nathan's lowest highest point, he learns to show honor.
It's pretty similar. I think what we need to do is that section from Nathan's lowest to highest point, he shows honor through being a soldier. I think that's really wordy. We have to come up with a different way to explain that. So it's word choice. So let me ask you a question. When you are examining someone's low to high point, right? What are you actually looking at in that person? Say that louder. Progress, right? That's a way better word. Now you're talking, right?
The narrative shows that through progress,
Through whose progress?
Nathan's progress,
Yeah,
he shows honor.
right?
Okay.
So then I'm going to ask you guys to dig deeper though, right?
Can I not change my box size?
No, you need to change your box, lazy box. Or at least you need to clean it up and write it in your paragraph correctly.
Yeah,
So here's I'm gonna give you a heads up, right? You're gonna rewrite this, and it's gonna be clear, but I'm still gonna ask you to dig deeper because pretty much what you've stated is apparent, right? That he showed his honor by being a better warrior, but what does that actually mean?
Well, like, I'm thinking that when he was like screaming at them to give him something to drink, like, I mean, that's obviously his lowest point. But yeah, and then he learns that, I mean,
No, it's good. So you have awesome textual evidence. The text might be saying this. Nathan's story might be saying this, is that to regain your honor, you have to change your hit your lowest point. You have to hit rock bottom before you can regain your honor, right? Or you can say that you have to change your habits in order to regain your
or
honor.
you have to live with the enemy.
Yeah, yeah, right.
I mean, it's kind of a two-way street because he is living with the enemy and he's also dealing with the enemy inside of him. So.
Good. Yeah. So those are all deeper thoughts, and those are the thoughts that you should incorporate in your claim because you guys have awesome evidence that supports those deeper thoughts. Right? It's there. The pieces are there.
He's fighting himself as well as him.
You got it. And maybe that's the biggest battle is that if he wins the battle with himself, right, his internal conflict, he'll regain his honor. Okay. All right. I'm gonna come back.
So how would you reword that?
you could be like, you could be like me throughout the movie.
All right, gents. Update me. Where we at? Have you written a claim already? I see Devin, you're rocking and rolling on a paragraph here. I think we all got it. Woo! Prove it. Prove it. Loud and proud, Hudson. Who's gonna read it out loud for me? Who's got a winner? Loud and proud, Hudson.
This chime is wrong. I think we should take out. She apologized. No, he apologized. Yeah, he apologized.
You and Tyler record together. Full menaces to society. Get locked up.
Good. That is awesome. So the one place I want to focus on is going back to your claim, right? The claim is the scene shows that honor is among the most important things to the life and death of a samurai, right? You guys feel good about that? Okay, that's not bad. I want to challenge your word choice a little bit. The scene shows that honor is among the most important things to the life and death of a samurai. That phrase, most important things to the life and death of a samurai, I think we can clean that up a little bit, right? I would say, think about words like essential or critical, right? That's what honor is, right, to a samurai. Does that make sense? So see if you can incorporate the word essential, right, or crucial, and see how that changes your claim a little bit. You feel me? You good? You good? You good? Okay. Guys, you're looking at about 6 or 7 minutes, right? We're out of here at 35. Okay, you're doing well. You're doing well. Most of you are right on point. All right, where are we at?
We're trying to find the scene when Nathan apologizes and talks about killing him. We're trying to find the time. That's, or the relative. Yeah, the relative time.
Good. Give me your other pieces of evidence.
The first one we have is when Taka says that she'd rather kill herself than have Nathan, so it is disrespectful. And then is when Taka addresses Nathan for battle.
I know what word you're trying to say.
Okay, good. So you have more than enough evidence.
I got it, but they incorrectly church
Okay,
because he's the one wearing the armor.
right.
I saw it on Twitter.
Okay. After the kiss. And there's also that idea too, right? That they don't want to take it any further romantically because he might not come back from the battle. So you guys do have enough evidence to write your claim. Alright, so this is the tricky part though, right? We have to say where is this evidence leading us? What can we say now about honor specifically, right? So I want you guys to think honor as a topic, and there's all these little nuances about that, right? I want you to grasp and hold on to one of those nuances, make a claim, right? Okay, what does it reveal? What does their love story reveal about honor with that evidence in mind? Okay. You guys will get it though. All right. Here we go. Can I read your claim?
I can't spell, so no.
So no. Who's got a claim I can read?
I cannot spell.
What the final battle says about honor is that ...
Yeah, that's all I got too.
That's a good sentence starter though. That's how you want to start it.
And are you still waiting?
Oh, you
Sign a
found
thing
it?
that says
Yeah.
you be videotaped?
It's about I think that
Hello, this is Del. Hey, Bob.
Dang it.
Yes, he is.
Oh, smoke.
Yes. All right, bye. Zach, Mr. Snow needs to see you, bud. And yes, we will handle that, Gary. All right.
Yeah, right.
Who's got it?
I just said
We're stalling out there still.
I have ideas of what it could be, but I don't feel like it.
So this is where you have to go back and examine your evidence, and you have to think about, hey, what's this evidence revealing about honor? What's it actually saying about honor? Right? It's the detail, right? Honor has a lot of layers to it. Okay, so we're trying to unravel these layers and actually examine how honor works, right? So your evidence right now is, right, when the samurai charged for the final round against the Imperial Army, even though the army had superior weapons, they knew it, right? When Katsumoto took his own life on the battlefield, that's awesome too, okay?
So are we just combining these now?
So now, you're combining them and you're making a claim. What do these two pieces of evidence show about honor? Like, why would these guys do it? If it was for honor, if it was really for honor, why are these guys doing this?
After the second question, like that we had for our notes, I said that you don't have to wait to feel and be honored, and putting your life on the line for what you love and care about gives you more honor than necessarily just
Okay, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. You can work that into a claim. What about this? I mean, why is Katsumoto so concerned about taking his own life on his own terms on the battlefield? Even when Nathan doesn't want him to, right? Remember Nathan grabs his sword and says, you don't have to do this? Why is Katsumoto, why does he believe in that so much? Yeah, it's the value system, right? Let me ask you a different question. Let's think of it in terms of rewards, okay? What does a samurai warrior get from a honorable death? What's he get out of that? What might he get?
No idea.
Think about it.
I wasn't here for the whole thing.
Grind the gears. You were here for the end though, you saw that. That was really important. Anybody?
Wouldn't they get honor for giving their life for what they were fighting for?
Yeah, but he killed himself.
He does.
integrity in one.
I don't think it's very honorable.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that the samurai believe it's an honorable death. So why would they do that? Why would they think it was an honorable death? I mean,
I don't know, because they're dying in battle.
die in battle in part. They're dying by their own hand, not by the sword of an enemy. It's their choice. I mean, he had 4 bullet holes in him, right? He was gonna die anyways.
He didn't want to be like just charged.
Yeah. Right? He would feel defeated, and he would, in a way, limp into the afterlife with that. Does that make sense? So honor ensures that they have honor even after death. Right? All right. That could be a claim, because your evidence would support that claim. Right? It ensures that they have honor and peace after death.
So are we ready for about that?
Yep. All right, my last, ladies, what's up with you?
Is this an alright claim for
This narrative thread says that honor is fluid. Yeah. Yeah, your textual evidence would have to be really sharp, but that's a complex and sophisticated claim. Yep, it's good.
So we we could get the Netflix one.
Yep.
So, is it okay if we just use it by explaining like what's happening?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
And then if we don't
Here's your
finish
claim.
the class, we'll just-
Yep. So death in battle is honorable, whether by someone else or yourself. It's a good claim.
And just explain what that is.
Here's the thing you're going to run into, though, is that samurai believe that the most honorable death, right? Well, the most honorable death is dying, right, for protection in battle. But then on the battlefield, if you can take your own life when you know death is imminent, right? If you can take your own life, that's honorable as well. Perhaps even more honorable. Okay, so you might have to explain that a little bit, like in a concluding thought. All right.
One thing that kind of keys into that is at the very end, when Matsumoto is dying, it's not from an honorable way to die, because he was shot by machine guns.
Right.
That was the final attack. That kind of keys into the Imperial Army bowing afterwards, because they slaughtered him.
Right, and yet he still reserves his honor. Good. Listen, guys, listen. If you are done, your paragraph's in good shape, okay? You can go ahead and put your name on your work and leave it at your tables. If you are not done, all right, I would like you to take it home, all right, as homework. It'll take maybe about 5 minutes as well. I will take your viewing sheets as in addition. All right, viewing sheets as in addition. The notes. Film notes. All right, thank you. Thank you for working hard today. All right, have a good weekend.